between us. Time to wipe it all away.
You're about as scary as a caragor pup. A sick one. I'll gladly put you out of your misery.
Welcome back, Shadow of War channel. Yes, it has been a tiny little bit, but there is a good reason as to why. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So a couple weeks back, I was playing Shadow of War. I was actually playing Desolation of Mordor expansion, and I went ahead, played a little bit of it, and then, quit for the night, of course, and then went to sleep, and then I came back from work the next day, and I wanted to continue playing Shadow of War. Well, lo and behold, I jumped on Shadow of War, and all of my save was removed. That includes my story, my Blade of Galadriel, and my Desolation, most importantly, my Desolation of Mordor score. Now, here's the issues. When you go into single player, so I had to start a single player brand new, completely fresh, okay? All right? Upon starting that, I had nothing. However, I did, for some random reason, have have the sword that I still had at level 62 when my save was still there, and the cloak. I don't know if you'll see it in the 55. I'll skim through the gameplay and see if I can put it up here, because I think I got like at least 45 minutes of gameplay here, and I'm pretty sure at some point I show you my inventory screen where I actually have it. But you can see that I am like level 20, and I have a level 62 sword and a level 62 cloak. Now, here's the thing. I went back into the game, and I was thinking, well, I'll just start over again on normal, whatever. I challenged myself and started again on brutal, and I tell you what, this is the most, and I'm still playing it right now as I speak, this is the most fun I have had since the game released. Challenging yourself on brutal difficulty, while it may be a bit of a pain in the ass as due to it being brutal, it is very, very fun and enjoyable, and I'll explain why. You have more encounters, you have more betrayals. I've had more betrayals this playthrough than I have in the entire almost 2 years that Shadow of War has been out, which is ridiculous. And then it just seems like if you play the game on normal and then ramp it up to brutal while you're already playing on normal, it doesn't really necessarily kick in like it's supposed to. If you start the game brand new over as a brand new game and you play on brutal difficulty, you will experience what you're supposed to experience that was released in the last update for the game, which is more betrayals, more encounters, more invasions on you while you're randomly roaming throughout the world, more legendary guys showing up, more high level guys showing up out of nowheres, guys becoming maniacs more, guys becoming, basically deranged more, guys being mind broken more, different things along those lines. And that's not with the mind breaker spell from completing the bruise mission either. That's just straight from the game using the shame ability as well on top of that. I've also made many great allies as well. I think one of the best ones is an Olog. I don't remember his exact name, but one of the biggest ones is the fact that I met this Olog guy who killed me when he had a flame weapon, and he still does have a flame weapon. I think he actually did die, now that I think about it, in the siege, which sucks a lot because I worked so hard to get him. But he went up to like level 45, and then I was able to bring him back down and recruit him, and he is amazing. I don't know if I still have him or not. I'll have to go through my game and see, but I think he may have died in the siege, as I'm currently on the Siege of Saragost. I've played for 8 hours, and the only thing I've captured is the very first fortress that you capture in the game with the help of Bruise. Okay, so that's where I'm at currently in the game. But I tell you what, there's been so much. They noticed my spies more. They noticed them being there more. They've found them and then killed them more, and different things along those lines. So if you feel like the game is not as, over the top as it's supposed to be, or they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and you've ramped up the difficulty to brutal, start a brand new playthrough and then play it from brutal on there, and it seems like it activates better than it did before. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I still enjoy playing the game. That's what happened to the content. All my content got deleted from the Xbox version as well as the PC version, but for some reason, I still have the inventory there. I still have my chest there with all the people from Blade of Galadriel, but I do not have my my Talion from when you beat the game, and it's basically like, Necromancer Talion. I don't have that. I don't have a couple other of my costumes either, so I'm going to have to get those back. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.